Crescendo.
Woo! Wow.
We're gonna start at piano, and then go to piano, and then go to mezzo piano, and then go to mezzo forte, and forte, and then finally forte, forte, because that's how crescendos work. When the lights come up.
try to run a respectable vegetable stand. You know, selling produce, nature's bounty, healthful things, but there's no money in it. So I've had to branch out a little bit, but it's bringing in a nicer clientele.
I mean, I didn't think I would enjoy having a pet caterpillar, but when they showed it to me, it was like love at first sight, and now we're pretty much inseparable. Me and
So here I am. I'm following my therapist's instructions. Go take a walk in the forest, and then there's this pregnant lady, and then out comes my spirit animal. How did I
Harry angry! Harry forlorn by people and civilization! Harry strike out! Harry lonely! Harry lost!
Yeah, so like I wanted to be like the first freaky contortionist, vegan, really super clean, pregnant contestant on Survivor, but like they didn't tell me you couldn't be pregnant, so I just like went through all this training in the woods. Met this really creepy lady who was talking to herself and kept saying Harry. Yeah.
I really don't get out much. I just read books, stay in the library, stay to myself. I don't experience much things. But ever since Jessica and I started reading together, she's really shown me stuff I never knew existed. She showed me all these exotic animals and furry creatures that I just want to meet as a pet.
When Bartholomew came into my library, it was love at first sight. He was such a voracious reader. Anything I handed him, he would just gobble up. And his thirst for knowledge just has no end. It just is the delight of my day when he comes in and I can show him a new book. The whole week I'm looking for the best book to show Bartholomew. I hope it makes a difference.
All sales are final. All sales are final. That's what caterpillars do. They turn into butterflies. No money back.
This isn't what I wanted. I wanted something that was furry and would never leave my side.
Butterflies are largely considered one of the more attractive insects, whereas caterpillars are just larvae, and they're never attractive. I think you're going to be much happier.
I don't feel much happier. I wanted someone who was going to be a companion to me, not someone who would have a life of his own and we fly from flower to flower without any thought of what I'm going through.
If you love something, you need to set it free. And if it was yours, it'll come back. And if it wasn't yours, then you shouldn't be bitching about it.
I paid you for Cletus. That means he's
still Cletus. He's still Cletus, but he's just fancier. It's like Bruce Jenner. It's still the same Cletus that you love.
just really hard to believe. This was the furry little guy I fell in love with.
Hey,
He's pretty furry.
what do you have on the menu today?
Well, I got some,
Friendship?
I got some kumquats. Pay no attention to this man. I have some kumquats, I've got peaches, I got most of your pit fruits.
Go on.
Other pit fruits. Plums,
I
nectarines,
have steaks at the house. I got Twister.
I will leave you to
Get out of my way!
I have just the book for you, Heather.
All right, Mom, what is it now?
It's
I'm gonna sit. Thanks.
it's what to expect when you're expecting. The ending's kind of unexpected. Really? You'll love it. Some lemonade. I know you get so hot. These hot flashes you're getting are terrible.
Well, it is summer.
Yeah. You're about to pop. I mean, you know.
Thanks, Mom. Just tell me how fat I am again.
Girls. You've got my grandchild in there.
More like a grand demon. Just let this thing out already.
I understand.
I only got pregnant so I could be on Survivor. Gosh. And then they told me I couldn't because I'm pregnant.
Right. I
Because that's a liability. Because if something happens to the baby, then the show can't be held responsible, and they can't pay for the baby. That's so fucked up.
I mean, who knew that witch Negroes were not on the pregnancy diet? I mean, but now you've got this child that you're going to bring in. And once he's here, or she, you can then try out for Survivor.
Mom, this book is really boring.
Well, you gotta get to where you are. Month 8. Look.
They have it divided by months.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a step-by-step thing.
That's so lame.
Oh. Here's your goldfish. You used to love these.
Not 12, Mom.
You're always gonna be my baby, though. Hi, I'm Betsy. I'm so glad that you're new to our support group.
Hi.
It's so nice to have new people here. Welcome.
I'm Bartholomew.
Oh, hi, Bartholomew. That's such a unique name. Were you named after anyone special?
Bartholomew J. Simpson.
Well, that's really cool. Was that your uncle or something?
Something like that. I have no clue who that person is.
Okay, so Bartholomew, why don't you just sit down?
Thank
We
you.
just like to go around in the circle every day and, talk about our little bits of problems. And, well, my problem is I kind of talk too much and I get in trouble, and it was always just this big problem of mine. But, they just, wait, though, just go, just shut up sometimes, so I'm gonna shut up and let you go.
Okay. My problem, I guess,
Hey, sorry I'm late.
oh, that's okay.
Get up and pregnant.
Of course, yeah.
But keep telling your story.
Sure. Well, I guess I'm here because I'm a very nice person.
Oh, that's so wonderful that you're so nice. It's so interesting. That's so fascinating. Please tell us some more.
No, please don't.
Let Bartholomew talk for a little bit.
Well,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom because he's really boring.
I'll keep your seat warm.
It's not very nice to tell people that they're boring.
I read
You're not very boring. I think you're very special.
You're very kind.
Yeah, thank you. And people don't tell me that very often.
Really? That's a shame. I read in a book once that.
Sorry, I'm late. Get off of the seat, I have lice.
Hello, what is your name? What is your problem?
Harry!
Hi, Harry. It's so wonderful to meet you. You're so enthusiastic. It's so exciting to have people like you and join our group.
This is boring!
Come on, please talk. You're not boring. You're wonderful.
Well, I read a lot of books. That's the way I get my world experience.
That is so absolutely exciting. So, what's your favorite book?
Oh, that's a good question. It changes every week.
Oh,
Right.
every week.
Yes.
You read a book a week?
One minimum. Sometimes I can squeeze 2, maybe 3 if I'm really working hard at it.
That's so exciting. I mean, I don't think I've read a book since, that Daniel Steele novel came out. And then I watched it, but then they started putting them on Lifetime, and it was so much more juicy.
Cletus, come back!
Okay, so you have to put the right paw on the...
Oh, I ripped it again. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I have a third one but these things happen.
It's a good thing we're not playing Risk. Not because I would damage it, I just can't pick up the... I don't have opposable thumbs.
This was Cletus's favorite game when he was a caterpillar.
Oh. You keep mentioning Cletus.
I'm sorry, he was very close to my heart, but not anymore. Moving on, like he did.
Sorry. Why don't you tell me what happened to Cletus? Sorry. Sorry again.
Okay. So we grew apart. He grew wings and wanted to explore other alternative lifestyles that I could keep up with.
Alternative lifestyles?
Yes.
Oh. I did not realize you were so old-fashioned. Perhaps I should not tell you about my particular lifestyle. The lifestyle which has led me to a life of solitude. No, I probably shouldn't tell you.
I'd love to hear about it.
Oh. Well, you see, it all started back in the year 1888 AD. And I'm going to skip most of the story. Or maybe I'll tell you a little bit about the story.
Ever since Bartholomew started going to that supporter group for misfits, he's dropped down to 1 book a week. I think I'm losing him, and you seem to be the wise sage of love. What do I do?
It's a fruit deficiency. He needs to be eating more fruit. Especially pit fruits. Fruits that have pits.
And when I stole the wizard's fruit, he cast a curse on me to live as a bear in solitude until that fateful day when I would meet someone whom I would love and they would love in return.
What if he finds someone that he loves in the support group?
And so, since I believe we have reached that day, the enchantment will not end, but evolve.
So let me get this.
I can't help it. This is God's way.
I don't have wings, I can't go with you.
I'm sorry. Once again, I'm lost to the skies.
Let me get this straight. You don't want love with?
Well, not if he's gonna leave. I want him to stay.
Does he have a job?
No?
So look at this baby. Do you think this baby will be able to talk soon? Because he could be a part of our support group.
I read in a book that babies start talking at around 1.5 to 2 years. The first word they say is no.
If you got a basement, he can live in your basement. And I understand that once they get in there, it's a lot like rats. It's impossible to get rid of.
Oh, that sounds great. That's what I want.
I've never held a baby before. I don't have any brothers or sisters.
Here, take her. Take her. I fucking hate that baby.
And I can't stress this enough. Pluots. It's a hybrid between a plum and a kumquat. They are delicious.
Where did I find those?
I happen to have some.
I want a whole case.
I will bring them over to you. Give me.
Oh, yeah.
I bet this is the smartest baby out there, and it's gonna start talking really soon. But until then, he can just listen to me all the time.
I can't wait. I'll read him books, audio books.
The smartest baby.
We'll start with the easy ones, with the Mark Twain. And yeah, we'll start with them.
Yeah, I'll be by sometime in the afternoon.
I'll be there.
All right. A case, or do you want two?
Let's make it 2.
I don't know if I can do that. All right.
Please.
Okay. 2 cases. I will see you later.
Thank you.
Hello, CBS. I'm Harry. And this is Sarah. And we think we would be a good team for the Amazing Race.
What do you want?
I heard that rats are difficult to get rid of. And they meet my criteria of pets. They're feral.
Have you heard of a flying rat?
No.
It's like a flying. He's got flaps of skin under his arms. And they don't fly so much as they glide. But it's majestic.
I don't want to hear about flying or anything that flies.
All right.
I want ground-based pets. Okay.
All right. I'm really more selling fruit. And that caterpillar was a one-off. He just happened to come in on a box of plums.
I've seen a state of your store and there's got to be rats in there.
Well, come on back. We'll take a look.
You know, Miss Jessica, I think I've quite literally read every single book in this library.
No, I keep ordering new ones that I think you'll like. I mean, that I think the public will like.
The public would like this one. 50 Shades of Grey. Is this really a book? I'll look into it.
They made it into a movie too, but I think you'd really enjoy the book.
They made a movie of this.
One more time for Crescendo, guys.